We've been having some fun, crazy, just slice of life episodes recently, huh? What happened last time? Liam has all these fantasies he wants to live through. A pool of alcohol and meat hanging from the ceiling. But the more you think about it, the more you realize this is stupid. None of this makes sense. And Brian was popping off. Who's Brian? The butler. Brian sounds like a concerned dad. That's like, son, if you don't stop fucking around with these 2D waifus, aka AI girls, our lineage is gonna die off. Please go fuck some real bitches. And Liam's like, I want all the finest women in my castle. And then it turns out, well, Liam, you've already hired all the finest bitches in your castle. He's like, oh, I see. I want a harem, but the girls must reject me. I don't want them liking me because I'm an evil person. Everyone loves him though. And the more that he tries to be this tyrant, the more it kind of like backfires. I wish that we got Mr. Tasty last episode. We didn't. What else happened? Funny fashion trends happening. And then basically at the very end was the important part. Christiana wakes up, new body, revitalized. I'm excited to see exactly what their relationship is going to be. Let's see what happens today. All right, we got apartments going up, baby. Our beautiful kingdom. Oh, it's the bar. Oh my god. This is the drunk guy that's been passed out at the table every episode. He has a wife? Maybe things are like turning up for, like, you clearly see that everyone is doing better. My headcanon is this guy used to be just a wasted drunkard who's passed out at the bar, no hope for life, but as the planet's doing better, he too have done better. Yeah, he still partakes, but he's got a beautiful wife and now he's doing well. That's my headcanon. They got more employees, more staff, the bar's thriving. This is great. It's the same regulars. It's the same regulars, bro. Oh, he got a business? What's he the boss of? That's right, baby. Investing into the city. Tasty! Not tasty. He's probably seething. What the hell? Why is this place doing so well? It can't be. Why is this planet thriving? They're winning too well. This is literally what Donald Trump promised. He said, we're gonna win so much. Oh, please, you're gonna beg me. There's too many wins going on, Mr. President. That's literally what's happening in this planet for real, though. Drinking as part of my job is crazy. The alcohol testers. Gratitude. Not tasty. Oh, we turned it around, baby, thanks to the AIs. Epic. That's right, we got practical ships, not the fancy ones. Relegated. They're shit-talking the Empire. Empire's forces have been relegated over to Liam's place, but it's not a punishment. You on the good side now. That's right, as a child he's doing this. Imagine when he's older. Inspiring faith in the people. The glaze is crazy. He ain't doing shit either. He's trying to be like the worst person, but somehow, some way. And honestly, it's all Amagi's fault, right? Amagi is too good. The system that we have that's managing Liam is creating such an environment that everyone is thriving, everyone is doing well. Oh my god. Glory to Emperor Liam. So grateful. Not tasty! Ah. Good plan. Mass-produced maid. Mass-produced maids is the title? Well then, it's time to increase our harem, I guess. Samurai! So like, how much of this is roleplay and cosplay? Because we know that, also this is a crazy frame, bro. He is giving that bottle some suck right now. Because I thought that his entire samurai appeal aesthetics and the way that he talks is just like a roleplay cosplay thing to seduce Liam because of his chuny, you know, desires. But since he's still in uniform like this, maybe he truly does live the path of the blade. Let's go, Liam's name. Let's go. Woo! And he should be happy about this, right? Yo, this guy is... I low-key want him back. I want him to be like, damn, maybe Liam does really genuinely love me. I'm gonna go back and, you know, ride and die with him. The way of the Flash, baby. Legendary sensei. What? No, come back! Amazing cameraman. Nothing makes here, man. This is some bullshit, Mr. Tasty. Good. Okay. I was worried that this guy got off screen and their entire pirate crew, pirate crew got obliterated by the Emperor's fleets when they got ported into their front yard. Now we can have proper revenge and Christiana can get involved. Maybe Christiana can get the final blow. Jesus, that's still so many. The decoys, the sacrifices, it's prisoners of war. They don't matter. Scam by Liam. Liam the Karen, that's what happened. Oh shit. Alright. I would say poor Warp Gate guys, but those guys are just purely corrupt. All they remember? That dude was like, alright, team, it's time to go for lunch. We will now forget anything that just happened. We will magically disappear. Things are gonna happen. Money is gonna somehow be put into our bank accounts, but we won't know where it came from. And all right, break time. Let's go. His advisor today, no longer guide. Oh, he gave him the not tasty aura. Liam será Banfield. Oh, I wanted him to crash out at the gate people though. All right, the guy can really just directly manipulate people like that. Huh? I know that he was setting stuff up and putting it together so Liam would fail, but I didn't think that he could literally directly influence right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's war against the pirates. I will forgive this animation because I don't really care too much, but this is crazy. He's just zooming out, PNG baby. We're just scaling it down. He's gonna regret that. You know that it's gonna blow up in his face again. We're gonna beat the pirates. We got new people coming from the Empire's forces who's been relegated. We got Christiana and her ladies too. Our forces are strong enough. We'll beat them. We're gonna get new credits, new awards, and Mr. Tasty is not gonna be having it. So fancy. Damn, change my diaper too, won't you? Hoo. Nice. Hoo. Yo, these maids though. This is a little too prim and proper, man. A big chunk of meat and alcohol. It's the pool, right, of alcohol and the meat hanging down from last episode she's referring to. Do it! Hold a feast for them. Make them feel appreciated. Huh? Harem.
はい。
Amagi don't
いつ
care.
でも呼び寄せる準備はできております。
Maybe Liam cares about Amagi's attachment to Liam, right? Does Amagi have emotional connections and jealousy? I don't think so. She's a cold, calculating AI robot. I don't think she would get jealous or manipulative, but it'd be kind of nice if she did, just to kind of prove that Amagi is not this cold AI robot, but, you know, have some feelings for him.
はできております。
そういう意味じゃない。俺が他に女を作っても
一人もお相手はいませんよ。
That's crazy. That's crazy. You ain't got no bitches, huh? You telling me, am I gonna get jealous? Jealous of what, bro? You got no hoes. These are all paid actors. I'm a robot too, by the way.
まだ一人もお相手はいませんよ。
ひどいこと言うなよ。
Damn, that's cold. I'm an AI, man.
女性とは呼べません。お世継ぎを産むこともできません。
I mean, Brian's not
女
wrong.
性の定義に興味は
I mean, you telling me in this world where you can reconstruct Christiana's body from scratch, that we can't put a fucking proper biological coochie up in Amagi? Like, bro, in Dragon Ball Z, spoilers for anyone that still cares about spoilers for Dragon Ball Z, Android 18 literally was given a human womb and was able to give a birth to a real baby with Krillin, bro. That's back in like fucking 1980s. You telling me we can't do that shit in this current state of sci-fi?
ブライアンみたいなことを言うな。女性の定義に興味はない。本当に天城は俺が他に女を作っても平気なのか。
なので平気という感情を正確には理解できませんが、
No jealousy?
だんだん事故
Yeah, the face is a bit sus.
それ
Her
が果たされ
eyes.
るのであれば、きっと私の思考回路も
天城は寛大だな。
女性を
すでにいっぱいいるからな。
Dude, how many of these same maids do you need? Like, he straight up got all 8 of them have the exact same face and hairstyles.
すでにいっぱいいるからな。
量産型メイドロボは女性に入りますか？
聞き方をするな。
人間の女性を集めないとブライアン殿が嘆かれま
ないんだよ。ウェルカムな女には触手が動かん。
That's right. He needs girls to be terrorized. They need to reject me, or else I don't get off of it. What the hell, Liam? Amagi's eyes, it tells me a different story. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but the look in her eyes tells me that there is more than just a cold AI robot in there.
触手が動かん。
難しいですね。
難しい。
That was kind of...
以上が
That was
今
kinda
期
sad.
の決算となります。地道な経済の発展も作業しました。借金の返済額が増え、予定より利息の支払いが減ったの。
帰ったのにまだ完済でき
What
な
are
い
we
のか。
building here?
親父たち一体どんな借り方をしてたんだよ。
量は着実に発展しています。きっと完済できますよ。
はあ、サボり私服を肥やす予定だったのに。
Instead, you're reinvesting it into the
前
planet.
世と
悪徳量
Bro just wants to be an evil lord, but he can't even do that because we're so much in debt. But this is a good excuse of how we have to constantly reinvest the profits back into the economy and make our people thrive. And they're like, oh, thank you, benevolent Lord Liam. And Liam is like, you realize that I'm only doing this because of the debts.
借金に追われる身じゃ前世と同じだ。
ちなみにですが、旦那さ
Who
ん
wants to terrorize
そうだ
people?
な。税金を上げて領民を苦しめるとか。
マイナスとなりますので、
Yeah, short-term
おすすめ
gains.
できません。領内の状況を精査して、もし入れましょう。
Amagi
そ
right.
んな大人の話は回り回りたいんだよ。
ここで領地系
Wonder what Amagi thinks about this. She just answers like nothing is, you know, wrong here. But like, bro was literally saying, dude, I want to be corrupt. I'm literally trying to be that noble that I killed before for, you know, taking away the money and being
ま
corrupt.
権力を乱用して奪う側に回りたいんだよ。
ここで領地経営が悪化出
The
ますよ。
economy is doing
だ
well.
な借金の取り立ては前世のトラウマだからな。
旦那さん、そうであれば解消するべく私が努力いたしますが。
不満はない。どうか大きいが返済も順調だ。クズのような両親は向こうの方
Everything is
から
actually
遠
going
くへ
too
行
well
って
with the
のお宝を
Flash.
手に入れ、次々と金と力が俺のところに
Bro
寄って
is
くる。
succeeding too hard. Now he's
そ
sad.
していつもお前がいてくれる。
Oh, whoa. Is this love?
この生活のどこに不満がある？この絶好調の機会に俺の野望を遂げたい。悪徳漁師として自分の力したいのだ。
Okay. What does that really mean,
私は
bro?
AI なので
Describe
野
it.
望や男のロマンを正確に理解することは無理。私はお手伝いいたします。
Amagi too good.
一緒だからな。
Yo, this kind of feels like a death flag, does it not? The soundtrack playing in this wholesome moment and Liam and Amagi conversing about their futures is really nice, but like, yeah, you're gonna be there forever, right?
いたしますよ。
と一緒だからな。
はい、旦那様。
I feel like she's gonna die, bro. Poor maid, scrubbing this goddamn pool for no reason.
無駄だわ。もう使わない仕事しろよ、塩見。普通に仕事してたら
Wait, the AI bots have some personality.
私得されたから普通のメイドロボの仕事には過剰性能なのよね。
Look at them complaining about work. They're like real
仕
people.
事といえば使いもしない広い部屋の掃除。ああ、リソースが無駄だわ。
It's actually so cute. Having their own personalities, you know, complain about their boss is so relatable. And yeah, I don't know. I guess they can talk telepathically somehow. Maybe they share like a same network, like the Misaka network, AI robots. They're literally just chilling.
私には知らねってつけたね。
This is the Misaka network.
だね。定期メインテナンスの後に髪型を嵐間と同じにしたの。私の真似してたのが私を見て。
知らね
って言ったの。
He noticed.
私たち量産型のボディは
Oh my god! Master Liam noticed the smallest difference in me.
って言ったの。私たち量産型のボディは全部同じだから髪でも一目見て私は知らねだって言い当てたんだよ。
Wow. Dana-sama, man. So cool.
動画を私の宝物にしてプロテクト
The video of that moment, the memories or videos in there is just playing through. She's gonna have that back up
そ
forever.
の時の動画を私の宝物にしてプロテクトかけて保存して
Alright, don't delete it now. Have some backups.
私も髪型変えて旦那様に呼んでもらおう。私も
旦那様をからかうように。
そんな
それから知らね。旦那様の動画は回収します。旦那
Confiscated!
様に
これはいたずらでは
Oh
な
my
く
goodness.
回収します。
Yo, is she jealous? I think she's trying to be professional right now, but you really? You don't want this other lesser AI maid girl to share a precious memories or a video with Danna-sama?
ではなく
回収します。データは残さぬように。
Jealous? Okay.
ここアルグランド帝国では我々 AI は嫌われているのです。旦那様の評判に関わります。よって旦那様の親しくしてはいけません。
Other than the slow pan of the titties statue that we sent the stream. Oh, right. I forgot about the whole thing, right? So Yamagi probably is holding herself back because the more she gets involved with Liam, the less it's gonna look good. So she's definitely, you know, holding herself back whenever Liam is raising her up.
統括も AI なのに旦那様と親しくするのは良いのですか？
Oh.
まさか
Oh, then why are
それ
you?
が旦那様の命令だからです。
Huh. It's just orders, right? Okay, that was interesting. That scene, I think, was very wholesome in how we're now giving these maids more personality and names, but also kind of highlights that Amagi definitely is down bad for Liam, right? But she's jealous, but she also can't get too close because of the whole negative reputation. That was a nice scene. What is it, Brian? What will we do? Surely we can fight them, right?
無法者の海賊が
我々が恐れる時間を作っているのではないかと。
恐れる時間。
その復讐だとすれば我々を簡単に殺
We
して
also
しま
sent them in front of the Empire.
捕虜を人体改造していたぶるような変人だ。
Yeah.
それは考えられるな。
ということはよほど戦力に自信があると考えられます。
I think he's just crashing out because of the guide, right? I'm sure he's never really smart to begin with, but the guide, you know, like just mentally washed him and says, "You gotta go attack
ほ
Liam."
ど戦力に自信があると考えられます。
対策会議を開きましょう。軍
Yo, where's Christiana, man?
様が制圧した宝島は
What am I looking at, bro? Another pair of titty statues on a ship. I don't know. The pirates got some interesting taste.
実は海賊の中でも特に極悪非道と言われており、帝国はその首に高額
お礼参りに来たわけか。
ゴアズは全ての財同士の優れた美男美女に限定するとの。
Hey, they don't discriminate, men or women, but they gotta be good looking. The only discrimination is no ugly people around.
リアム様が苦悩しておられる。やはりこのバンフィールド家の領土を愛しておられる。
He mad about that.
悪どい。悪徳領主として悪どく生きようと
He's
している俺より
out-villaining
悪どい
us.
ここは海賊と交渉して穏便に済ませるべきではないでしょう。
Nah, wipe them out.
海賊の戦力
We do not negotiate with terrorists here. Wipe them out, Liam.
穏便に済ませるべきではないでしょうか。
海賊の戦力は
戦艦を
こっ
Someone.
ちは
即時稼働できる戦艦は約5000
6,000,
です
6x less, huh?
ところで海賊が我々を無事で済ませるとは
勝てない戦で損害を増やすのは愚かな勝つべきではないかと。
援軍だとこんな辺境に
I feel like this is the perfect time to bring Christiana out. Maybe she can fight with us, and numbers don't matter at the end of the day, because even if they are 6 times bigger than us, I think our forces, each individual men, are worth more than 6x. And Christiana can also get her revenge on, Goaz, so it's perfect.
ともたんぞ。どうやって戦うというのだ。
微妙だな。
何が微妙。
安くはないが一気に金持ちになれる額でもない。
You think about the
3
bounty,
万隻
baby.
を相手にリスクもっと高けりゃやる気が出るのにな。
Literally, I'm down to fight. It's just that the payout is kind of mid. I don't know, man, if I want to get involved in this.
言ってみろ。
先日露獲した海賊船のデータをもとに敵戦力の戦闘シミュレーションを行いました。
Okay.
我々の勝率は
That
約
low?
3.8
3.8%。せめてだ。
New
そんなも
weapon?
のがあるのか。
What the hell does Nia's making?
そう、デストロイ。
Bro, you said destroyer twice. What is this name? Neo Destroyer Cyclone? Just Destroyer Power? Destroyer?
ネオデストロイヤーサイクロンジェットデストロイ。
Time froze. Guide, are you here? Yo, Guide, are you here? What's going on?
まさかこれは時間停止。
Yeah?
9割はやらせだって新田くんが言ってたのに。
Nita-kun mentioned again.
Control.
Guide! Yeah, it was him.
お前は。
いただきました。時を止めるのは大変疲れるのですがね。
せっかくいて忙しいんだ。
海賊でしたら私がよ
Yeah, there is a literal Dio reference here going on beyond the voice actor of the guy literally stopping time.
海賊でしたら私には借金
What do you say about the pirates?
海賊でし
I called them here. Oh, he's being honest with it. Okay.
たバンフィールド家には借金がありますよね。
ねんだ。
Well, there's some money from the pirates, man. Take him out. He's
倒せば
baiting
全てリア
Liam.
ムさんのものになります。
Oh, you fool, bro. Liam was literally not gonna do it, maybe thinking about it because the payout wasn't enough. Now you're gonna probably lie. I think this is a lie. Maybe it's not, but now you're giving him a reason to go with
全
it.
てリアムさんのものになります。
海賊の財宝ならすでに手に入れ。
There's more? Really?
ゴアズ団長を倒せばさらなる宝。その上王は私の演出。最初から裕福な貴族に転生する
I
のでは
can't
な
tell if
く
he's lying or not.
より大きな名声を得ること
I
が
mean,
で
he's
きるの
lying
です。
about this. I'm just talking about the treasure.
アフターサービスです。
After
どうぞお
service.
納めください。
Tasty!
幸せを運んできてくれて。
No, no,
主
no.
人をバカにするとは何事。
Power! Full cannon! No, you can't. That's not fair to Brian.
アホだと。主人をバカにするとは何事だっただろう。
いえ、私が申し上げたのはネオデス。
Dude, there's 2 destroyers in there.
アホ。
What a name. Clipped out of context.
デストロイヤー2回言ってるし、紛らわしい。
That's what I'm saying!
私に落ち度。
する。
無茶です領主様。奴らは金で騎士も雇ってます。対してバンフィール
来た。これは俺の命令だ。お前らに許されるのは黙って従
Yes,
う
sir.
ことだけだ。全艦出撃準備。
Alright. That's the episode. Gintama reference? Sure. Whatever. The canon stuff. Okay. The pirates are here. I think that I still want Christiana pulling up. I just wonder what's happening with that. Like, there's no way that we beat Goaz and there is no Christiana involvement. Just thematically, it just makes sense that Christiana and her girls who got done dirty by Goaz would get their revenge. So I hope something like that happens. I don't think the guide realizes what he's doing, man. The guide is literally helping us out. Liam wasn't gonna go if the bounty was low, but I don't know if he's lying about the treasure, but it's giving us a good enough incentive to go out, so I'm sure we're gonna win. The samurai is still chilling, which is nice to see, but he's honestly just running more away and away, and I'm sure he's gonna get glazed more, and he's gonna be treated as some legendary, you know, sensei in the future. He already is. The other maids having more personality was nice. The conversation with Amagi too, I think this pretty much suggests that she does have feelings for Liam. Yeah, she's an AI robot, but at the end of the day, this whole emotionless act, I think, is literally an act. And she is allowed to be intimate because Liam asks her to, but, you know, the whole reputation thing on the line of bad AI stuff. So I think that this kind of like shows that Amagi is not just this cold, ruthless robot, but is a delicate woman inside and does care about Liam to an extent. Next episode, I hope something hilarious happens. Brian was talking about that new cannon, the Destroyer cannon. So even if it's not ready, I want to see it next episode, man. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.